Learn English to Gujarati. Think in past forms with.
વિચારવું.
Welcome to the Thinking Club. Hey, you are about to learn a very useful English to Gujarati word family. And yes, this club allows overthinking, but only for educational purposes. Today's star word is think, which in Gujarati is.
વિચારવું.
If your brain had a gym membership, this would be its favorite exercise. We will also learn the past forms.
હું વિચારતો હતો.
For, I thought.
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું.
For, you thought.
તે વિચાર્યો.
For, he thought.
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું.
For, she thought.
તે વિચાર્યું.
For, it thought.
અમે વિચાર્યું.
For, we thought, and.
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
For, they thought. Ready? Let's think before we snack, speak, or accidentally text our boss a potato emoji. Your core word. Let's start simple so your brain can stretch before doing acrobatics. Say the main word with me slowly. Think equals.
વિચારવું.
I like to think before I speak. In Gujarati, I like to.
વિચારવું.
Before I speak. Sometimes I need a minute to think. That means I need a minute to.
વિચારવું.
They think about the future every day. Yes, very responsible. Meanwhile, some of us think about lunch. The past walks in. Now let's move from thinking now to thinking before. This is where the past tense enters dramatically, like an actor in a slow motion scene. I thought equals.
હું વિચારતો હતો.
Example.
હું વિચારતો હતો કે આજે વરસાદ પડશે.
It means, I thought it would rain today. You thought equals.
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું.
Example.
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું કે હું મજાક કરતો હતો.
You thought I was joking. He thought equals.
તે વિચાર્યો.
Example.
તે વિચાર્યો કે આ સારો વિચાર હતો.
He thought it was a good idea. She thought equals.
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું.
Example.
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું કે તે વહેલો આવશે.
She thought he would arrive early. It thought equals.
તે વિચાર્યું.
Very useful for stories about robots, machines, or suspiciously intelligent toasters. We thought equals.
અમે વિચાર્યું.
They thought equals.
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
Congratulations. You now officially sound more thoughtful. A ridiculous mini-story. Stories help words stick. And a ridiculous story helps them stick even better. One morning, a man stared at the sky and said,
હું વિચારતો હતો.
It would rain. His friend replied,
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું.
That yesterday too, and yesterday the sky was sunnier than a mango in sunglasses. Nearby, a boy looked serious.
તે વિચાર્યો.
The clouds meant a storm. A girl checked the road.
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું.
The bus would come early. Then a little robot rolled by, beeped twice, and froze. Everyone gasped. Why? Because.
તે વિચાર્યું.
A pigeon was a government inspector. The whole group looked at each other and said,
અમે વિચાર્યું.
This day would be normal. But the people in the tea shop laughed and said,
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
The same thing. Moral of the story. Always.
વિચારવું.
Before trusting a pigeon. Quick pattern drill. Now you repeat mentally or aloud. No pressure. Even the robot is still processing. Think.
વિચારવું.
I thought.
હું વિચારતો હતો.
You thought.
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું.
He thought.
તે વિચાર્યો.
She thought.
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું.
It thought.
તે વિચાર્યું.
We thought.
અમે વિચાર્યું.
They thought.
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
Funny dialogue at the tea stall. Let's hear the words in a playful conversation. Imagine steam, snacks, and at least one person being confidently wrong. A. Why did you bring an umbrella? B.
હું વિચારતો હતો.
It would rain. A. But the sky is clear. B. Yes, and.
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું.
I was crazy. Fair enough. A. What about Ramesh? B.
તે વિચાર્યો.
The tea stall opened at 6. A. And Meena? B.
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું.
The samosas would still be hot. A. Why is the little machine blinking? B.
તે વિચાર્યું.
The kettle was speaking. A. And all of you came this early? B. Yes.
અમે વિચાર્યું.
There would be no line. A. But look outside. More customers. B. Exactly.
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
The same thing. Mini quiz time. Let's see what stuck. If you get one wrong, congratulations, you are a human and not a grammar-powered satellite. What is the Gujarati word for think?
વિચારવું.
How do you say, I thought?
હું વિચારતો હતો.
How do you say, you thought?
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું.
How do you say, he thought?
તે વિચાર્યો.
How do you say, she thought?
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું.
How do you say, it thought?
તે વિચાર્યું.
How do you say, we thought?
અમે વિચાર્યું.
How do you say, they thought?
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
Memory tricks. Here are a few simple tricks to help these forms stay in your head longer than a catchy snack jingle. Tap your temple and say,
વિચારવું.
whenever you mean, think. 4.
હું વિચારતો હતો.
Imagine yourself saying, I thought the meeting was tomorrow. Oops. 4.
તમે વિચાર્યું હતું.
Point at a friend and imagine, you thought the test was easy. Brave but incorrect. 4.
તે વિચાર્યો.
Picture a man doing a dramatic thinking pose. 4.
તેણીએ વિચાર્યું.
Picture a woman pausing before speaking. 4.
તે વિચાર્યું.
Imagine a robot or toaster becoming suspiciously philosophical. 4.
અમે વિચાર્યું.
See a group making the same wrong guess together. Teamwork. 4.
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
Picture a whole crowd under one giant thought bubble. Your final challenge. Last round. You are going to connect the forms in one smooth chain. Nice and easy. Say this sequence aloud. Think, I thought, you thought, he thought, she thought, it thought, we thought, they thought. Now in Gujarati.
વિચારવું. હું વિચારતો હતો. તમે વિચાર્યું હતું. તે વિચાર્યો. તેણીએ વિચાર્યું. તે વિચાર્યું. અમે વિચાર્યું. તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
If you said them all, excellent. If not, no problem. Even genius detectives sometimes need snacks before they can.
વિચારવું.
Friendly conclusion. You did great today. Seriously, your brain deserves a tiny round of applause. Thank you for learning with me. Today you practiced.
વિચારવું.
And its past forms.
હું વિચારતો હતો. તમે વિચાર્યું હતું. તે વિચાર્યો. તેણીએ વિચાર્યું. તે વિચાર્યું. અમે વિચાર્યું.
And.
તેઓએ વિચાર્યું.
Keep practicing, say the phrases out loud, and come back again soon. The more you practice, the more naturally you will think, speak, and smile in Gujarati.